This is the No PC Show, just my opinion segment, and I just want to say something quickly about this Jayland Walker situation. That's the young man that was shot 60 times, and it kind of upsets me because I keep putting out the warning, but people don't want to seem to listen. Malcolm told a story one time about a young lady that was part of a protest, and she decided that she was going to lay in front of a tractor trailer or something. And he told her, never do that because they'll say, my foot slipped and whatever, and they'll run you over, and you'll be dead. You'll be no more good for the revolutionary or anybody else. That's the same thing with this situation. And I don't care how people feel about it. Yeah, it was overkill and all this other stuff. But I keep telling you people, you're dealing with like an animal type of situation out here. That if you do some things to poke the bear or agitate the lion, you're probably going to wind up dead. Oh, well, they didn't have to shoot him. No, they didn't. But they did. And that's the whole thing. You think they won't pull it, and they pull it every time. And now you're dead. That's the bottom line. So no marches or anything ain't going to bring you back. You dead. You ain't got no record. Why you running? Why are you in a police chase? Why are you part of any of this? Why? Police grab you. You snatching away from the police. All this type of shit. Let me explain something to you. Whatever you say or do will be held against you in a court of law if you make it that far. I've seen the video. It's crazy. To shoot somebody that many times, even if they had a gun, there's 8 of you all. To shoot somebody 60 times, ridiculous. I'll give you that, but just like in the Blake situation, when he thought he could walk away from the cops and walk around to the car and open that car door and stick his hand in, everything they deal with, they gonna say it was escalation and that you escalated it, your actions. And when they show that video, the unfortunate thing is, it's gonna show a lot of your bad behavior. There's no way you shoot somebody 60 times. That's crazy. That's just as crazy as when they had the couple in the car and the officer stood on the hood of the car and shot into the car after a police chase. The lion does not chase down the deer and then lick it. It kills it each and every time. What's that part in Menace to Society? The hunt is on and you're the prey. Stop, please, stop putting yourselves in these situations that are going to get you killed. Well, I was right. Okay, if you right, an attorney came on the show one time. She said, let me explain something to you all. You might have to take that ass whooping to get your day in court. Don't smoke nothing. Don't take no cigarettes from these people. Don't take no water from these people. Don't take anything from the people. Don't say anything because they're trying to get your DNA. And they may not want you to go to the washroom. You may have to sit there and piss on yourself. Whatever it takes until your lawyer gets there, that's what you do. You don't jump your monkey ass out of a car or take off in a car when the police talking to you or walk away when the police talking to you. You can try all that bullshit people tell you that you see on TV. Oh, well, quote this to them and quote this to them, and then they ain't going to be able to do shit. No, nigga, you got to make it to court. We saw Sandra Bland, bless her soul. I went to school with her mother, graduated with her mother. She didn't realize what she was dealing with. And maybe a lot of you people don't realize what you're dealing with. You're not dealing with a person. You're dealing with a devil, a spirit that seeks to destroy you. and is just looking for that opportunity, and you'll be dead. And people will be trying to protest and all this other shit, and then life will go on. How many George Floyd tributes you see going on right now? Now that was a lynching situation where we can protest. I'm not protesting all the dumb shit. Let's cut out the dumb shit. Well, sometimes they shoot people that were just sitting. Yeah, sometimes they do, and we'll protest that. We're not gonna protest you speeding down the highway, jumping out of the car, running, because you ain't got no record. So what the fuck you doing all this for? What you got in the car? I don't know. Everybody's gonna say, "Well, you blaming the victim." Well, guess what? I'm not going on speed chases with cops. Never thought in my mind to go on a speed chase from a cop. And when we were young, they would take us around the corner, punch us in the chest a few times, drop us off in a different neighborhood, take our money or whatever. I remember being body slammed by a cop, hat knocked off my head, body slam, gun in my face, knee in the back. Oh, I must have been a punk because I didn't jump up and fight him. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Stop it. Then we don't have to go through all these fucking situations. Oh, okay, officers, you want me to stop the car, get out, have a conversation with you? That's cool. Am I being detained? No, not. So okay, then I can make this phone call. Then let me call somebody. Cause the last incident I had, that's what I was able to do. Am I under arrest? No, I'm not under arrest. Then I'm free to make a phone call, let somebody know what the deal is, what's going down. All that other crazy shit, it needs to stop. That young man is dead unnecessarily. Too many shots, overkill. But we keep seeing it over and over again. Tamir Rice, the little kid, wasn't doing anything. They rolled up and shot the kid. Yes, shit happens. That's the type of shit we protest. But guess what happened in that case? They got off, reassigned. And mostly all of these cases, these people get off, get reassigned because they find a way to fuck you over in the system. But guess what? You still dead. And that's the fucking problem. I don't want nobody to die. I don't want nobody to get shot. I don't want nobody to get killed. We got to stop it. At a certain point in time, as that attorney said, your job is to get to court and fight your case there. These people don't give a fuck. I don't know how to make that any clearer. Officer friendly does not exist anymore. They will kill you. Have we not learned yet that they will kill you? And I dare everybody to tell me how they want their kid to behave in these situations. Do you want your kid to pull over and comply with the cops, or B, take a chance like this young man did and wind up dead? You got two choices. Quick, tell me what you want. You'll hear nobody saying, I want my son to behave like this young man did and go on the chase and run from the cops. No one will say it, so cut the shit out. This where they get that shit from. If you think that they should run or do this or have an attitude, they getting that shit from you. So you can take solace in my son dead because I raised him not to be a punk and do some dumb shit. That's the shit that aggravates me. And that's why I'm not martyring none of these fucking people. None of them. Sorry. Stop the dumb shit and give yourself a better chance. Fight it in court. Take that ass whipping or whatever you got to take to get your monkey ass to court alive. Not dead at 25. We got all these fucking shootings that happened this year in Chicago. We already at 326 murders in Chicago. Halfway through the year. Just a few weeks ago, babies got killed. 4 or 5 years old, 18 months old. Let's protest that shit. Y'all want to hoop and holler and all this bullshit that goes on? Let's look at the real shit. Those are isolated cases. The shit that happens in our community is a daily fucking case. And I'm more so upset about that bullshit that y'all pull and y'all do and everybody's cool with than this other bullshit that y'all talking about. Y'all can miss me with all this bullshit. Yes, I'm not saying he deserved it, but stop doing dumb shit with these people. These fucking people will kill you. If I tell you 10 fucking times, don't put your fucking hand in that tiger cage, and you put your fucking hand in that tiger cage, and that tiger bites your fucking hand off, it is what it is. I done told your stupid ass, stop doing it. But we don't get it. We so fucked up and backwards out here. That's wrong, but the shit that we do to ourselves isn't wrong. The killing the babies isn't wrong. Nobody's speaking up for that shit wrong. Where's the marches for that? Oh, every so and often we gonna have a march here and here. Why ain't you turning these motherfuckers in? I want the cops arrested and this and this. No, I want you motherfuckers arrested that's killing kids. I want you motherfuckers arrested that's destroying the neighborhoods, killing people, innocent folks and all this type of shit. I want you arrested. Oh, nigga, you tripping now. You want thugs and shit arrested. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm sorry, everybody just, this type of shit irritates me to no end. And I get tired of seeing it because this young man is now dead for stupidity. What? Can we bring him back? No, we can't. Can you take it back? No, he can't. It doesn't make a difference what he had going on, or the reason he ran or anything, because the result is that he's dead now. And so now we got to see this shit on TV for the next 3 or 4 weeks, analyzing the video, this and this and this. It doesn't fucking make a difference. He's dead. And those actions will get you killed. And a lot of people get killed because you think you can pull that shit with police officers, and you can't. And we can't compare it to what white motherfuckers do because they get taken in to custody after shooting 18, 20, 30 people. They get taken into custody safely. You better realize there's 2 Americas out here, and you living in the one that winds up getting you killed. Stop acting like you live in the other one. Tomorrow night is no PC show. We'll probably touch on this and some other things tomorrow. So hopefully see everybody tomorrow at 7:30. Deuces 2 times. We out of here.
Step out of the car.
No, you don't have the right.
Step out of the car.
You do not have the right to do that.
I do have the right. Now step out or I will remove
I
you.
refuse to talk to you other than to identify myself.
Now if your woman ain't no revolutionary, she'll persuade you to be a fucking slave for the rest of your days. She'll be grooming you on how to behave, teaching you how to coon and buck dance so that you can be safe. If that brother ain't no rider, soldier, no provider, molder of young minds, check it out, you got yourself a bitch. Think about the time that you invested in him. If he's wearing them skinny jeans, you a lesbian. For every 100 black women who ain't locked up, it's only 83 black men remain. Take away 1.5 million black men who might have benefited their women and their children. You don't know a war when it's waged against you, when it makes you drive your baby mama to the clinic just to kill your own. Ain't no legacy to leave behind, cause ain't nobody sitting on your throne. You motherfuckers are asleep in a war zone, living a nightmare, dying in your own home. If you don't stop, you gon' lose what you got left. I'd rather die trying to fight for my last breath. Freedom or death, you asleep in a war zone, living a nightmare, dying in your own home. If you don't fight, you gon' lose what you got left. I'd rather die trying to fight for my last breath. Freedom or death, nigga. Sandra Bland was a rider. She wouldn't have committed suicide, and you a motherfucking liar. It would not be wise to stop when you hear sirens and you see the police behind you, but you don't wanna die. They gon' shoot you if you run. They gon' say that you was going for the police gun. That's why they shot you like 120 times, but you was still coming, so they put another bullet in your lung. Them devils got you praying while they murder, because they know you on that bullshit. They steady with them full clips and body armor. They kill your women in the street, cause they figure you too weak to do anything about it. You some shit, getting fucked in your sleep. They poison you every time you brush your teeth. You don't care, you behave like a slave. A bitch from the cradle to the grave on your knees. in a war zone. Living a nightmare, dying in your own home. If you don't stop, you gon' lose what you got left. I'd rather die trying to fight for my last breath. Freedom or death, you asleep in a war zone. Living a nightmare, dying in your own home. If you don't fight, you gon' lose what you got left. I'd rather die trying to fight for my last breath. Freedom or death, nigga. Freedom or death, nigga. Fuck that. Freedom or death, nigga.
If you would just listen.
Freedom or death, nigga. Freedom or death, nigga. Freedom or death, nigga.
You were getting a warning. Until now, you're going to jail.
I'm getting it for what?